Greetings and salutations, it is I, Profesor Macabro, back again to share with you another awesome horror DVD update. Yes, I have a batch of DVDs that have been sitting there until I am able to record this particular video, so I apologize for the delay in uploads, but we will get started with some good stuff. I got some really good things to share with you, so let's get started. Much like the Saw series, where I enjoyed part 1, 2, and 3, I enjoyed this series quite a bit. First one, mwah, chef's kiss. I enjoyed the first one. Now, a lot of people I know think of it as slow, that nothing happens, but this is a combination that I thoroughly enjoyed, where you have one really good character and one that's a bit of a douche, but you get invested in what's happening and the build-up as the madness ensues. I actually enjoyed this quite a bit. So I enjoyed 1, 2, and 3, and I have them, but I have them in the theatrical cut, so I wanted to remedy that and get, for the most part, the unrated ones, or like this one, Paranormal Activity, the first one. I have this one, but this one is sealed. Ah, yes, it's steel, in its nice plastic tomb, and it has the sticker that says that alternate ending. This is the exact same copy that I have, but the copy that I have, I bought on a Blockbuster, so it's a little scratched up, and this is brand spanking new, and I couldn't resist by picking this. And I also came across Paranormal Activity, thus the unrated cut. I have this, but at the same Blockbuster, but that's the theatrical one. This is the unrated one. Still, brand spanking new, sealed. So yes, this one I will have to open because I want to see the unrated cut, because I've seen the theatrical cut quite a bit. And the last one, Paranormal Activity. Yes! I have the Blu-ray of this. When I bought 1, 2, and 3 at that Blockbuster, they had part 3 on Blu-ray, but I like to get the Blu-ray and the DVD. And now I have the Blu-ray and the DVD, both the unrated versions, but the Blu-ray has the theatrical and the unrated cut, so I have both versions. Good stuff. Another recent series that I thoroughly enjoyed was the Conjuring Series. Even though the scares have kind of gone on decline as the series has gone on. The first one, like Paranormal Activity, mwah, chef's kiss. I liked it a lot. Second one, good scares, but I guess a lot of people bitched that, oh, it's too scary. So they had to kind of like lower down it, but it's still good scenes here and there. And they try to humanize the humans, I guess. But I enjoyed the second one. And the Devil Made Me Do It, the third one, that really buckles down on the characters. It really doesn't have that many scares, but it does elevate the human characters and the chemistry between Mira Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed, but I do wish it would have had a little bit more scares. Then you have the Annabelles and the Curse of La Llorona and the Nun and so on and so on. But I have bought the Conjuring, the first one. I have the Blu-ray, but it's just the Blu-ray, not the DVD, and it does have different art. The Blu-ray that I have has the cover where the lady's clapping. This one, the DVD has the original poster. So I picked it up because of that. And I bought Annabelle, the spin-off to The Conjuring. This one, it had a good elevator scene, I'll give it that. This was not too scary. Annabelle Creation and Annabelle Comes Home, those were better. That's like the opposite of The Conjuring. The Conjuring started good and then kind of got down. And Annabelle started bad and then went down good. So I don't know how that works, but it is. And I didn't have Annabelle, and I do now, and I'm just now missing Annabelle Comes Home. And the devil made me do it. The next one is Rings. Yes. This sequel, reboot. I don't know what they were going for. I like Ringu. I like the first Ring and the second Ring, not so much, but the Ring is pretty good, the American Ring. And this kind of takes the thing forward and then makes it digital. The ending is interesting, I'll say, but I bought it mainly because I wanted to add it to the collection, even though it's not good. Then I have The Purge Anarchy. This is a series that also started with a good concept, but that first movie was not that good. Purge Anarchy goes like, let's run with it. And you have a Punisher-type character just living it up in the Purge. He's trying to do his own thing, ends up saving people, and then madness ensues. I have the first Purge. I have... Well, there's actually the first Purge, but the first release of the Purge, then the first Purge, Purge Anarchy, and I am missing now Purge Election Year, and the Forever Purge. But this does have some interesting series. This is my favorite one of the whole series. This is pretty good. And then the Purge Election Year is also pretty good because it's more like a survival thing set up within the Purge, and they go bigger. I have not seen the Forever Purge, but Anarchy and Election Year, I like it. This one is one that I am happy to get. I actually do hope that I'm able to find the rest of the DVDs in this particular series, because they did re-release them, but I don't like the covering. It's too cheapo. And this is the original legacy release of Dracula with Bella Lugosi. And these Universal Legacy releases originally came in a really cool, I've seen it, a really cool box set with the bust of Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and Dracula, and then individually like this. I have seen a couple of these in the market, but it doesn't, they then come with the slipcase. This one does, and I like how it looks. I enjoy this a lot. With this will actually be my fourth, I believe, release that I've bought of Dracula, but I really love the Bella Lugosi Dracula. I like it quite a lot. And this one has Son of Dracula and Daughter of Dracula. Yes, I like this. I would also like to find the Wolfman Legacy in this format, as well as the Frankenstein one. Even though on the Frankenstein I do have the more recent release. This one is another one I'm happy I got. Aliens, the 2-disc collector's edition that has 2 cuts of Aliens in it, as well as a slew of special features. I do know that Alien has been released in this, and of course, there's the DVD set with all of the movies, but I like this release as well as the one for Alien. I do want to track down the one for Alien, even though I already have a copy of Alien and Aliens. I collect horror because all the nice things that they have in these releases are pretty good. So I want to get Alien next. Next one I picked up, his name was Jason, a documentary celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Friday the 13th series. I thoroughly enjoy the Friday the 13th series. It is my favorite series of all time. My favorite horror movie of all time is Halloween, but my favorite franchise is Friday the 13th. It's just a lot of fun, whereas Halloween and Freddy unfortunately has their issues. But the first Halloween, favorite horror movie, favorite franchise, Jason, and this is a nice documentary, but I have heard there's an even better documentary called Crystal Lake Memories that I would like to track down, but this is the 2-disc release of this. So you have the documentary plus a slew of special features, and I am a fan of that. So I picked that up. Picked up Silent Hill. This is a really good adaptation of Silent Hill. I enjoyed it. A lot of people I've heard did not enjoy it. I liked it. I liked the mood, I liked the visuals, I liked the setting. The sequel has its issues, but this is pretty good. But I own the full screen. I wanted the widescreen, and now it's part of the collection. Next, I finally, for some reason, didn't own this, but I finally have a copy of House of a Thousand Corpses, the Rob Zombie movie that is followed by a sequel that I enjoy more than this one. And I have not seen the third one in this series, 3 from Hell. I have not seen that one. But The Devil's Rejects is, in my opinion, the best Rob Zombie movie. But I needed this one because it's part of that trilogy, and now I'm just missing 3 from Hell. And this one is one that I am super happy to add, because it showcases and features my goth goddess. Oh, yes. Oh, so many fond memories of my goth goddess, Elvira. This is a DVD release of Movie Macabre and the Doomsday Machine. It features the titular movie with the delightful sections of Elvira herself. And, Elvira, I love you. Yes, I do. I wish I could find more of these releases. Yes, and I am seriously considering buying the Blu-ray releases of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I believe Elvira's Haunted Hills has also been released on Blu-ray, so I might get those as well, because I just love Elvira. Oh, Elvira, how have you influenced my tastes in women? Yes. Well, that was this DVD update. Like always, I like to recommend the standout, and of course, I will recommend Elvira. Anything with Elvira is a plus, but any of the movies that I picked up this time around are amazing, and I would recommend each and every one. Maybe not Rings, but the other ones I mentioned, good stuff. Well, guys, thank you so much for accompanying me in this horror DVD update. I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, I wish you all, like always, a good evening.